Have you ever looked up at the stars and wondered about the incredible machines we send into space? Two of the most famous are the space station and the space shuttle, but they are often confused with each other. They both orbit the Earth, but their jobs are completely different. Let's start with the space shuttle. Think of it as a space airplane or a cosmic delivery truck. Its main job was to travel from Earth into space and then come back again, landing on a runway, just like an airplane. The shuttle program, officially called the Space Transportation System, or STS, was designed to be reusable. It would carry astronauts, scientific equipment, and even parts for building larger structures in orbit. The shuttle had three main parts: the orbiter, which looked like an airplane and housed the crew, a large external fuel tank, and two solid rocket boosters. The boosters and the tank would detach during the launch, leaving the orbiter to continue its journey into space. After completing its mission, which usually lasted about 2 weeks, the orbiter would re-enter Earth's atmosphere and glide down to a safe landing. The number of missions a single shuttle could fly was limited, but the concept of reusability was a major step forward in space exploration. Now, let's talk about the space station. The most famous one is the International Space Station, or ISS. Unlike the shuttle, the space station is not designed to travel back and forth from Earth. It's a permanent home and laboratory in the sky, continuously orbiting our planet at about 17,500 miles per hour. It's like a house built in space, piece by piece, over many years. In fact, the space shuttle played a huge role in building the ISS. Shuttles carried up the large modules, solar arrays, and other components that were assembled in orbit by astronauts. The ISS is a massive structure, larger than a 6-bedroom house, and has been continuously inhabited by astronauts since the year 2000. It's a testament to international cooperation, with space agencies from the United States, Russia, Europe, Japan, and Canada all working together. So what do astronauts do on the space station? They live and work there for months at a time, conducting scientific research that is impossible to do on Earth. The microgravity environment, which is the condition of near weightlessness, allows scientists to study everything from how the human body adapts to space to the behavior of fluids and flames. This research helps us prepare for long-duration missions to the Moon or Mars, and even leads to new technologies and medical treatments on Earth. For example, research on bone density loss in astronauts has led to better treatments for osteoporosis. Studies on how plants grow in space are helping us find new ways to improve agriculture on our own planet. So, let's summarize the key differences. The space shuttle was a vehicle, a reusable spacecraft designed for transportation to and from low Earth orbit. Its missions were short-term. The space station, on the other hand, is a destination. It's a permanent, long-term habitat and research facility that stays in orbit. Think of it this way. The space shuttle was the taxi that helped build and supply the city in the sky, which is the space station. Astronauts would ride the shuttle to get to the station, perform their work, and then another vehicle would bring them home. The Space Shuttle program was officially retired in 2011 after 30 years of service and 135 missions. Since then, astronauts had been traveling to the ISS using Russian Soyuz capsules and, more recently, spacecraft from private companies like SpaceX and Boeing. The legacy of both the shuttle and the station is immense. They have pushed the boundaries of what's possible and given us a unique perspective on our home planet and the universe around us. They are two distinct but equally important chapters in the story of human spaceflight. One a mighty transporter and the other a permanent outpost among the stars. I hope this helped clear up the difference between the space station and the space shuttle. If you enjoyed this journey into space, be sure to subscribe to Space Repo for more cosmic content.